What's up, everybody? How you doing? Let me put my music on. Hold up. All right, I'm smoking a cigarette. It's my guilty pleasure. Hey, my conditioning and my cardio is better than 99% of people on planet Earth, and that's no fucking joke, man. I digress. Today I have a fan question. He's from my buddy Eric. I'm not gonna say your last name, Eric. Don't worry. From my buddy Eric. We've been in contact for about a month or so now. I'm not sure where he's from. I'm pretty sure he's American based on his dialect and all. So anyways, whatever. So let me just get to it. It says, I got a question about penis size. I have not been with anyone for about 6 years and has made me a bit timid now when approaching girls. I bet it has. And I'm not sure if it's just all in my mind to put up a barrier because lack of sex or whatever, but now when I look at a girl, I think of rotting, smelly vagina. Jesus, dude. That's not good. And I almost start to gag thinking of this poor vagina that's been sweating in the clutches of 2 legs and pressed by yoga pants all day. Dude, very well put. You should be a writer, bro. I'm not even exaggerating. Your writing is so good, I just said bro out loud. I never say that. Let me see here, blah, 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 totally grosses me out. Anyways, I hear that if you can put your penis into a toilet paper roll, if you can put your penis into a toilet paper roll and it doesn't fit, its girth is good. So what he's saying, everybody, is if you take your hard cock and try to put it into a toilet paper roll and it does not go in, then you have a really thick cock. And that's true. I mean, you do have a thick dick if you can't do that. But I'll come back to that. And if it's longer than a number 2 pencil, the length is good. But what happens when both results are not good? Which I'm assuming is the case for you, Eric. In your experience with being as wise as all the 3 wise men put together, should I just get better with oral or only do midgets and Cambodians, or LPs? Nice. LOL. Anyways, have a good day, no joke. All right, Eric. Well, first of all, you're goddamn right. I'm much wiser than the 3 wise men. They never even fucking existed. Got my coffee here. Anyways, so I'm not really concerned about you not getting any pussy for 6 years. I've been there myself, man. I've had some dry spells in my day that have lasted for, well over 2 years. And really it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm not really it's like hypersexual to where I have to fuck all the time. Like only if I have a girlfriend, but I'm not the type of guy to go out and really get pussy. That's just not really my thing. But if I have a girlfriend, I'll fuck her as much as we can fuck. Anyways, I digress. I'm getting way off track, buddy. Yeah, so let me just, basically this is about penis size. So let me just get to the goddamn point. If you cannot fit your hard cock into a toilet paper roll, you have a thick cock, man. Because a toilet paper roll is what, like this, but you're saying that it can go through. And that's cool, and dude, mine does too. Like my cock can fit through a toilet paper roll when it's hard. There's really not much empty space, like it pretty much fills it up, but I can get it in there. I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not packing. I don't have a big dick by any means, I'm just got a regular 6-inch cock, and and you said if it's longer than a number 2 pencil, the length is good. What is a number 2 pencil? What, like 8 inches? If it's longer than 8 inches, that's really big, dude. So I'm assuming you've got an average size penis. What it sounds like, dude, you've got a regular dick, but you think it's small, and that's common with a lot of guys. Like I've had my bouts of insecurity myself, especially when you watch porno. Of course. You see all these ads come up. Is your penis is your penis shorter than 10 inches? Oh, well, you have a little dick. Take this pill. Dude, I don't think many women out there, I think a lot of women say that they want a guy with a 10-inch dick, but in reality, it's too much dick, man. maybe not for everybody, but the majority of women cannot take 10 inches of cock. And if they can, then wow, that's pretty fucking impressive. Oh, let me change this song. Let me get something good on here. Hold on. Yeah, so I think. Oh, and by the way, Eric sent me an email a long time ago saying that he's 6 feet 10 inches tall. That's almost 7 feet fucking tall, man. And you know, if chances are, if you have a 6-inch penis and you're damn near 7 feet tall, of course it's gonna look small. You're a fucking giant, dude. So I think your deal, Eric, is that you've got a perfectly normal penis. It might even be above average, and you're just a tall, big motherfucker, and it just looks small. Like it's just the same as, you know, a midget who's got a 6-inch penis. It's gonna look huge, but it's not. It's just a regular cock. Now, instead of comparing your penis to inanimate objects, and I'm not just talking to you, Eric, I'm talking to every guy who thinks they might be below average, or even guys with big dicks. Like, just because you have a huge cock, like 8 inches or bigger, does not mean you're gonna be amazing in bed by default. That's fucking bullshit. And I think a lot of women out there would agree. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them, you know, it's not always the size. And I know that's like cliche to say, but dude, penis size is kind of like fighting. Does the biggest guy always win the fight? No, not always. He might look like he can just because he's bigger and he's more visually intimidating, but doesn't always come down to that, dude. It can come down to the person's mentality, come down to technique. But let me tell you, let me give you a few different ways as to tell if your dick is actually small or you're just terrible in bed. Number one, this is the most obvious way. If you can take your hard cock and put it inside of a woman with no struggle, and she doesn't tell you to go easy at first, if you can just shove it right inside of her like that, and she barely reacts or doesn't react at all, you probably got a small dick. Or she's super fucking loose. But most likely it's because you got a small dick. Now, thankfully, No Joke's never had that issue. I've always had to ease it in. I've never just been able to shove my dick in. And I think that's most guys. I think most guys cannot just shove. I don't care how wet the girl's pussy is. Like their pussy was as wet as a damn river, and I still couldn't just shove my cock in there. And if I could, then it's because I got a little dick or she's loose. But 9 times out of 10, it's just because you got a little dick. So that's one way to tell. Also, if you're fucking a girl and she's like really exaggerating her pleasure, like they do in pornos, like, ah! Dude, she's that's probably fake. That's probably fake. If you really want to know if you're making a girl come for real, there's 2 ways, maybe 3 ways to really know if you made a girl come. First of all, the most obvious way is to see her come on your cock and balls. If you're fucking your girlfriend or some random girl or whatever, and you have like white frothy like foam on your cock and balls like you see in the pornos, like that's a woman's cum. Like she was coming. Like so then you know. Another way to tell is if she's not really saying anything or making any kind of sound, she's just making fucked up looking faces, like, you know, just, I mean, like, I used to have this girlfriend, I'm not gonna say her name, but we used to fuck a lot, and dude, she used to make the ugliest faces when she was coming. Like I almost wanted to laugh every time. Like she'd be riding me on top and she'd be like, it's just like, you know, like it looks stupid for me to make that face, but dude, she really looked like that, man. And she would like tremble and shake, her body would shake. You know she came. One more way to know if your girl came really hard is if she comes and she has to stop for a minute and take a breath. That's how you know you're hitting it right. Now, you don't need a big dick to make a woman come like that. You don't, man. I don't have a big dick. I have a 6-inch penis. It's completely normal, and I make no bones about saying that, dude. I'm completely open about my cock size. Like, whatever, dude. I don't have a little dick. I've never had a girl laugh at me. And that's another way to tell is if you pull down your dick and she gives you a look like, You know, like, is that it? You know, but anyways, Eric, I hope I helped you out, man. I honestly think your penis is probably fine, dude. You're just so tall, and you haven't gotten pussy in 6 fucking years. I don't know why you haven't gotten pussy in 6 years. Maybe you're socially awkward. Not that I'm Mr. Social myself, because I'm not. But I've never gone 6 years without getting laid. Anyways, dude, and everybody watching, I sincerely hope I gave you some pearls here. You know, don't compare your dick to inanimate objects. Compare your dick to your sexual partner. If your sexual partner enjoys your penis and enjoys having sex with you, then what are you stressing out about? Like, you have nothing to stress out about, dude, because that's just gonna be something that nags at you and nags at you. You know, I mean, if you don't have a big dick, then there's something else you're insecure about. If you got big muscles but a small dick, then you're insecure about that. There's always something to be insecure about, guys. Fuck all that bullshit, dude. Just live your life, be happy with the hand you're fucking dealt, and make the best of what you got, dude. And you know, last thing I'll say is, it really helps when you communicate with the person you're sexual with, you know? If you feel like your partner is not, and you know, when I say partner, I'm talking about any kind of sexual thing. I mean, if you're gay, straight, bi, or whatever, I don't give a fuck. Talk to your partner about what they like, you know? Maybe your girlfriend likes to get eaten out and then fuck. Maybe not. Maybe she likes to get her asshole licked and then fuck. I don't fucking know. Talk to your partner, talk to your girlfriend, talk to your boyfriend, or whatever the fuck you do. And yeah, if y'all have any more questions, email me at nojokestriking@gmail.com. nojokestriking@gmail.com. It was a pleasure speaking to you, everybody. Peace.